Welcome back, everyone. Marvel has officially laid out its ambitious lineup for 2025 with both new and familiar stories. This year's Marvel slate feels stacked, and it's clear that Marvel Studios is taking some bold steps to expand the MCU's narrative universe in unique ways. With fresh storylines, beloved heroes, and some deep cut additions, 2025 promises to bring a lot to Marvel's growing cinematic and streaming catalog. So let's go through what's coming, step by step, including highlights, surprises, and a few behind the scenes details that fans have been eagerly awaiting. First up, we have Friendly Neighborhood Spider Man, the highly anticipated Spider Man TV series. This show has been teased for some time, and Marvel has finally pulled back the curtain on what we can expect. Not to be confused with the Spider Man 95 universe, this series instead connects to X-Men 97, creating ties back to those nostalgic animated series. Marvel's direction for this is unique. They're taking Tom Holland's Spider-Man on a slightly different journey from his current MCU arc. This iteration, however, diverges from the usual Spider-Man trajectory in a key way. Instead of Tony Stark, it's Norman Osborn who steps in as Peter Parker's mentor, fundamentally shifting Spider-Man's journey. Why this shift? It seems that Marvel wants to explore a parallel universe concept where Osborn plays a significant role in molding Peter Parker's sense of responsibility. With Doctor Strange, played by Benedict Cumberbatch, making an appearance and Charlie Cox returning as Daredevil, this series promises to introduce a vibrant mix of characters, from MCU familiar faces to lesser-known Marvel favorites. Of course, there's some intrigue behind the scenes. Vincent D'Onofrio returns as Kingpin, but not without a bit of controversy. Marvel reportedly wasn't thrilled when he revealed some minor plot details, hinting at a complex rights negotiation involving the character in Sony Pictures, who retains control over some Spider-Man-related properties. It's rumored that these issues could affect whether Kingpin appears in future Spider-Man movies or TV shows, but for now, fans can look forward to seeing him face off against Spider-Man and Daredevil. The show also teases appearances from characters like Nico Minoru from Runaways, as well as alternate versions of classic Spider-Man villains, including an alternate universe Green Goblin. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man will reflect alternative versions of Peter Parker's journey and relationships, making it a great watch for both new and longtime fans of the web-slinger. Following Spider-Man is the eagerly awaited X-Men 97, a continuation of the classic 90s animated series. Marvel has big plans for X-Men 97, projecting at least 4 seasons, though many expect the show will go even further if it continues to perform well. No other Disney Plus series, animated or live action, has reached this level of commitment, highlighting Marvel's confidence in the show's potential to attract both nostalgic viewers and new fans. One of the reasons for X-Men 97's success is its familiarity, bringing back iconic characters in a style that captures the original show's essence while modernizing the storytelling for contemporary audiences. The classic animated feel will be retained, but fans can expect some fresh takes on favorite storylines, new characters, and unexpected alliances that will shake up the X-Men universe. It's refreshing to see Marvel take a leap into exploring long-form launching on February 14th. Captain America: Brave New World marks the return of Sam Wilson as Captain America. This release falls conveniently over Valentine's Day weekend, likely to draw in a broad audience eager to see Anthony Mackie's portrayal of the iconic character. The film promises high-stakes action, touching on international relations and bringing new dimensions to Captain America's role in a post-Endgame world. The film's trailers have already hinted at some of the exciting conflicts within. Adamantium will play a central role in the story, as will the Red Hulk, a character shrouded in mystery and undoubtedly pivotal to the plot. The conflict will unfold in layers, with Captain America navigating a delicate balance between heroism and political intrigue, all while assembling a team to carry the Avengers' legacy forward. This film could go in many directions, and fans are eagerly hoping Marvel can address the inconsistencies and pacing issues that plagued recent releases. Despite mixed reactions to earlier trailers, Marvel fans are optimistic that Brave New World will rise above past missteps, animated storytelling in a time when live action dominates. On March 14th, Marvel fans will finally get to see Daredevil Born Again. Charlie Cox returns as Daredevil, and this time the series will give fans the epic showdown they've been waiting for. Uh, Kingpin, Vincent D'Onofrio, and Daredevil find themselves in an uneasy truce to combat a shared enemy, the Muse, a recent addition from the comics and a villain darker than Kingpin himself. While Kingpin is usually Daredevil's primary antagonist, Muse will push him into an even more uncomfortable alliance with Daredevil. The series is structured to allow for at least 4 seasons, a welcome change for Marvel series, which have tended to be one-season standalone events. Marvel has shifted its approach to show production, aiming for quicker turnaround times between seasons and more integrated narratives that allow characters to evolve over time. Fans hope this series will breathe new life into the MCU's TV offerings, especially with Marvel recommitting to deeper character development and tighter storytelling. The Thunderbolts movie, premiering on May 2nd, will mark another high-stakes turn in the MCU. Unlike a traditional superhero team, Thunderbolts introduces a group of anti-heroes brought together by Valentina Allegra de Fontaine, played by Julia Louis-Dreyfus. The Thunderbolts series will explore how Valentina rebrands this misfit team of outcasts as the new Avengers. As the team's founder, Valentina is far from the conventional hero. Instead, she operates with morally questionable motives, presenting herself as the savior the MCU needs. This rebranding will no doubt lead to tension with Captain America and the other surviving Avengers, who are attempting to rebuild after the Infinity Saga. The arrival of the immensely powerful Sentry could further complicate things, as his unstable nature brings new challenges to the team dynamic. The Fantastic Four film, set to be released on July 25th, is one of the most talked about Marvel movies on the 2025 slate. The new Fantastic Four movie will introduce Galactus, Franklin Richards, and perhaps most excitingly, a new version of Doctor Doom, rumored to be played by Robert Downey Jr. Fans are buzzing about this new take on the iconic villain, eager to see Downey's portrayal and whether he'll bring his signature charisma to the role. The introduction of Doctor Doom in the Fantastic Four film will likely tie directly into the upcoming Avengers Doomsday, setting him up as the main antagonist. By positioning Doctor Doom as a multiverse-level threat, Marvel is laying the groundwork for another Avengers crossover event that will escalate the stakes across the entire MCU. In August, Eyes of Wakanda takes us back to Wakanda, exploring the covert world of the War Dogs, Wakanda's own secret agents tasked with gathering intelligence and protecting the kingdom's secrets. This series will span Wakanda's history, showcasing multiple Black Panthers from different eras. Through their journeys, fans will gain a deeper understanding of Wakanda's legacy and its impact on the MCU. The series will also bring in a new version of the Iron Fist, potentially set in ancient times, which could reveal fascinating connections between Wakanda and the mystical elements of the MCU. On September 3rd, Ironheart returns Riri Williams to the spotlight. Set in Chicago, the series finds Riri facing new challenges, including the enigmatic Hood, portrayed by Anthony Ramos, who convinces her to help him with various heists. While she initially joins in, she quickly realizes her actions carry unintended consequences. Also joining her is Zeke Stane, son of Obadiah Stane, who may be more than he appears. The series will explore Mephisto's influence, adding a supernatural angle as he manipulates the Hood. This dark twist will bring in new threats that will put Riri's skills and morals to the test. Just in time for Halloween, Marvel Zombies promises to deliver a horror-centric animated series. This R-rated adaptation will lean into the darker side of Marvel, giving fans a terrifying look at the zombie apocalypse, featuring characters introduced in Phase 4. Known for its intense action, the series promises to be bloodier in grit